Yeah. There we go. There we go. Hey, how's everybody doing? Just getting everything ready. Oh my god, that pixel one is so cute. Pixel? Ah. Oh god. Big stretch. Yeah. Looks like Neo Geo Pocket. Yeah. Hey Wang, hey Paige, hey White, hey Paper, hey everybody. You sound tired. You just woke up. I absolutely just woke up. I actually feel pretty good though. Cause guess what? Guess what? I made myself a huge, oh, thank you. Aw, love you too, Paige. How you doing? Oh. Very good, very good. Oh, excellent. Oh. Oh. Oh, kaiju. Kaiju outfit. I'm like, I don't even know if this one works correct, but it's on the roller. Anyways, let me see. Where is it? Let's do it. Hey Gazebo, how you doing? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Let's go. Yes. I don't know if this one's options. It is. Yeah, it is now. There we go. Anyway, so how's everybody doing? Flawless. It's perfect. I'm living my dreams. Wow. Oh, so as I was saying, oh my goodness, I had a huge meal right before I was going to start the stream. Huge meal before I was going to start the stream because of so a few days ago I started back on my Cypro, right? And Cypro makes me really, really hungry, like really hungry. And like I haven't had a meal yet since taking it on Tuesday where I felt like actually full. Most meals I've eaten, I finished the meal and I was still hungry because it makes me really, really hungry. Anyway, so I woke up today, typical stream hours. So I was, it's like right in the gold zone for like perfect streaming hours. I was like, I am so fucking hungry. And so anyways, I basically just like piled a plate full of food and I just like downed so much fucking food in like, oh god, it was like 40 minutes, 50 minutes. And like, I finished it. I sat down in my chair here and I literally just went into a calorie coma. What did I eat? Oh god. I had leftover Thai food, which I reheated. I had two English muffins. I had a pile of donuts. Like a pile of donuts. What else did I eat? A salad. I'm trying to think what else. Salad had apple in it too, so it was a really full salad. What else did I eat? There was some other stuff. Keep in mind, I'd only been awake for like 40-50 minutes at this point. Yeah, I was in a carb coma. Yeah, I guess it's probably more of a carb coma, isn't it? Hey Gardrick. Hey Gazebo, I hope you haven't eaten the forbidden dough. Not yet. Yeah. Ate so much I grew into a kaiju. I'm a kaiju now. That's right. There. I'm a kaiju now. This is finally my true form revealed. Yeah. What else did I eat? I feel like there was something else, but I don't remember what it was. I looked at pie, but I didn't eat the pie. I looked at it and I was going to eat the pie, but then I was like too full. Because the thing is even though like I'm hungry, even though I was hungry, yeah, hey Bustronic, I'm a kaiju now. Rawr. Yeah, even though I was hungry, I was like I still have like small stomachs, so like I cap out very quickly. Oh gosh, but like I ate so much, felt briefly full, but very, very tired. So I like laid on my bed for like, I'm like, I'll give myself like 30 minutes. And anyway, so 2 hours later, I'm up. Well, two and a half hours later, basically. Yeah, it's Kaijun. all month we're gonna be a kaiju. Yeah, and just doing kaiju things like destroying buildings and eating radioactive waste and destroying capitalism. I don't know. I guess it's really all of it. I guess I can appreciate Kakuro Kaiju. Yes. Yeah. Oh, dang. Isn't it a shame that Rampage isn't a game you could play on stream? I can play Rampage on stream. I just don't know if anyone would want to watch me play Rampage on stream. Rampage is like fun, but it's also like, I don't know. Every time I've played Rampage, it's always like I get kind of tired of it after like a few levels. Not that like it's bad, just that it's like I think it's like pretty good as like a it's fun as a multiplayer experience sometimes, but it's just like, yeah, I would think at least Universal Tour, because that's so oh yeah, we should go to space. Yeah, I think it's more fun multiplayer. Yeah, Rampage's gameplay loop isn't amazing. Like Rampage is like a whole bunch of like good ideas, but it's also like there's like kind of just like they're all like kind of like ankle deep, if you know what I mean. Like there needs to be something more. Somebody needs to take the Rampage formula and like make something bigger, deeper, maybe starring The Rock. I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely a mystery, doesn't suck. Yeah, it's definitely a mystery, so it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Rampage is something I haven't thought about in a long time. Like there's been like a lot of games that kind of take that like idea and try to like do something with it, but it's just like, I don't know. And it's a shame because like a game starring like kaijus would be like amazing. Like who doesn't want to play a game where you get to play as a kaiju? Well, we're still on the road and stream doesn't want to work on mobile. All right, Paper. Yeah, have a good stream. All right, good luck, drive safe, okay, and take care. Can you imagine if they made a modern game based on Rampage movie, including using The Rock's likeness? I mean, that movie isn't that old, is it? It's only 2018. It's only 5 years old. It's older than I thought it would be, but less old than what I thought it would be. In a weird way. Unfortunately, both the games I play are fighting the kaijus. Yeah, that's nobody wants to do that. Yeah, I meant if they made a game at the same time. Oh yeah, it's the movie, which is surprising because like it's probably the most success Rampage has ever had, because I hear the movie actually wasn't that bad. Hey Bear, how you doing? What you up to? So what if you have an egg goal of destroying one special building? But you had to fight your way through other buildings and vehicles first. Well, you're a kaiju, so that's a very easy task. You know what it is? It's partly because Rampage is a game where like the majority of things that you're fighting aren't things that fight back because they're buildings. And they're like little tanks and helicopters and things and jets that don't really damage you that much. So it's like, which is great for making you feel powerful, but also not very good for being a really fun game. Hey busy. What if someone used a decoder ring on you? What, like Yes. There we go. What? Like Dakota Ring? How? Oh my goodness! Covenant triple pet again. Hey Charles, how you doing? Nose scritch. Holy smokes! I googled it and they actually did make a game. See, that's like how bad Rampage kind of is. Like I said, I don't think Rampage is really like bad, but oh yeah, they did make a game. Look at that. Huh. Yeah. And who would have known? Oh, ear wiggles. This is probably like the least rewarding ear wiggles ever. Rawr. I'm gonna stomp over here. Oh, here we go. No, those. Wow, those get cut off. Those are my wings, though. Yeah, Dino Wiggle. No, it's not right. I'll save the ear wiggles for when the costume expires. Dino Dance. Yeah. Oh, with cheese. Oh, the cheese is like almost on the same layer. Nobody's ever rolled the kaiju outfit before, so I haven't like seen how this works with things. Now, when you put cheese on it, it makes it actually look like I'm slowly getting eaten. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they took the game in a interesting direction, just a clone of the old games. But worse graphics because they made it look like the movie. Fair. Schrodinger's cheese is both is and isn't there. Yeah, on top it looks better. Yeah, it makes sense. Oh my goodness. This is the hard part. I have like probably 80 hats loaded in, so they all interact differently when you get like multiple of them going. Stick bug. Rawr. I need a button that lets me breathe fire. Ah. I had fire at one point. Where is it? Where is my fire breath? I'm like, where is it? Where is it? There. Yeah. It's right here. There we go. It's facing the wrong way. Just fire breathing myself. There we go. Ah! There. That's how it will work. Yeah. Completed Hard Space Act 2. Ooh, gotcha. You're making some progress. I have to rework it. In her defense, the animation we had was pretty basic. Web animation for what? Yeah. What the heck? How would she dislike that? Dislike what? Yeah. I had to rework it. Plus, it's a weird shading issue. Wasn't sure why. What? Yeah. How y'all liking the Sony announcements today? Sony announcements were good. That was something that I was going to talk a little bit about. Nose crunch. Huh? Yeah, anyway, so let me see here. I'll talk a little bit about the Sony announcements. Actually, I haven't seen that trailer. Tunic is coming to the PS4 and PS5 in September, so that's nice. And anyone that hasn't played Tunic, I'm telling you right now, Game of the Year contender. I played this immediately after Elden Ring and it made me second guess Elden Ring, so that should convey how good Tunic is. Street Fighter 6, of course, which was a big announcement. Stray, which is something that also looks good. There's coincidentally 2 games about stray cats coming out. There's Stray and then there's Little Cat Big City, and I want to play them both. So yeah. Oh, comes like July 19th. I didn't realize that. Here, let me see. You missed the whole thing. Basically, I wanted to give your nose a scrunch animation, but it wasn't working out. Oh, gotcha. Okay, fair. Yeah. I didn't really see many of the stuff. Oh yeah, in the Final Fantasy 16 trailer. Okay. I'm not gonna go through all of it because I'm sure y'all all have seen it already. So it's like, you know, I wouldn't be doing anything new anyways. Here, let me get things loaded in here. There's at least one trailer I want to watch here because I haven't seen it. I'm gonna do Oh, that's so weird. They don't have a trailer for Final Fantasy 16 on Gematsu. What the fuck? It's so weird. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's there. Garuda. Yes. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly go over this stuff because I'm sure people probably want to like chat about it a little bit. Here, I'll take this off because it's timed out anyways, and it'll be a little bit easier if I'm not taking up 90% of the screen for this. Okay, so we're gonna load some of these in. Okay, first up on the first up would be I haven't done this on the new computer yet, so I don't actually know how it's gonna load in. It's funny, my second monitor is just small enough that it won't load in the drop-down field at the bottom of OBS for loading in game windows or loading in like any window I want. This is a weird problem to have. There we go. Okay. We're gonna just put this like right here-ish. Why is this so square? That's why. Okay, so here we go. Here's a trailer. I don't know how loud this is gonna be. This is Stray. It's a game about being a cat. It's really quiet, but I mean it's a really quiet trailer, so basically silent apparently. This is like the more like ominous of the two you're playing a cat in a city games. There. I remember this game, yeah. This is the one that's like, oh, this is unsettling. But robots. Hey Chibi, how you doing? I want to play both of them though. Cat badge. Oh, we're doing good. We're doing a little bit of a recap of the Sony show, and then we'll get into what we're doing tonight. It's gonna look cool. Also, hey Winter. I have a dumb music edit I want to make with the trailer, but it's that's effort. Y'all give me a heads up if the volume is too loud. This is cute. Oh, baby. July 19th. It's so much sooner than I was expecting. So yeah, that's one of the games that's coming out. Can you pet the robot? Probably. So I just want to like just talk a little bit about this. I love the environment design in this game. It looks ominous and kind of just like, it's just atmospheric. It's not necessarily like scary, but it's like atmospheric, which is like, I like it. That's my jam. Looks like it's probably gonna have, I guess, stealth elements and some, you know, general exploration. This is the thing that like I think is like how to put it, like why this type of game, why we're seeing kind of games like this is because like we had a whole generation, I mean this is like a couple generations ago now, but of games where like interesting like terrain navigation became like a thing, where it's like, oh, you can now have characters like climb in on any surfaces and things like that and that sort of thing. And it's like, that seems like perfect for a game like this. I don't know if this game actually works that way, but like that seems like a mechanic that would lend itself really well to playing games as cats. Oh, thank you for the sub, Luna. Thank you for the sub, Luna. How you doing? No. Oh, thank you. Pet the air. Air pets. Anyways, but so yeah. Yeah, no, it looks pretty cool. I'm kind of down for this. I subbed for a while. The money is spent. Yeah, I know. Just, you know, can't do anything about it. I think you can technically just cancel your sub though, but That's okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. I like the navigation. Yeah. Anyways, but the robot people are neat looking. Yeah, like it's interesting because it's kind of, you know, little bit of parallel between, you know, or not parallel, but like it's interesting seeing like organic and non-organic, you know, characters interacting. Anyways, looks cute. We're gonna move on from this one though. DNF Duel, I have not seen the trailer for this. This is apparently the launcher, which I guess is probably the last character. Expires in November. This is probably the last character. I think there's maybe like a boss character or something that has to be like revealed or whatever, but let's take a look. Oh, pile of guns. Oh. Oh no. Oh my gosh, yes! She has Robokai knee missile, but it's big and slow. Aw, oh, crap baskets. I said I wouldn't be like, okay. Here, we'll just put this on loop. We'll just put the volume low. So DNF Duel comes out, actually I think at the end of this month. She looks so toxic. I love every second of it. Yes, right? Oh, she looks fucking nasty. I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of characters that look like this in DNF Duel. There's my gadget girl, exactly. I kind of love characters like this. Just give me a bunch of like fucking weird ass disjointed hitboxes. I'm about it. Oh. So here was my thing. DNF Duel, like the first beta I played, the little tiny bit I got to play it, was pretty good. I generally liked it. I felt the movement was too slow, but that was like really the only big like outlier. I didn't get to play the second beta. I heard the second beta was worse. So I heard movement was better, but just the beta was like less fun. So who knows how this is ultimately going to turn out. But I like what I'm seeing with this character. Like my big thing was I couldn't find a character I was really like 100% like, oh, that's my character. This is very close. This is very close, and very close for two specific reasons. I'm gonna make a funny pew pew sound. Yes. Yeah, I need backup. Anyone who's ever played Plus R with me will know that I'm a fucking glutton for knee missile. This right here, that is enough to sell me on the whole character. Actually, she has a grenade too, so she's not even just like doing knee missiles, she's hucking a grenade. This is so fucking, this right here, you giving me Alpha grenade, it's not Alpha grenade, but I'll pretend it's Alpha grenade. You giving me Pineberry and Robokai knee missile in the same character? Do you understand, Arc System Works, what you're fucking doing? Do you want me? Do you want this? Do you want me to do this? Because I'm gonna be fucking doing this a lot. Pineapple surprise. Oh my god. She's Kokonoe and Alpha in one character, kinda. She's got the scienciness of Kokonoe. She does too. I play Kokonoe also, so it's also something. I don't know if she has Kokonoe gameplay per se, but I mean, who has Kokonoe gameplay really? I mean, she does do a big beam super, so well, it doesn't. It's just an animation. Just a big fireball. Entirely Rev 2 character. I mean, DNF Duel, this is partly the reason why I kind of like the feel of DNF Duel, because it's probably the closest thing we've played in the last like 5 years that actually feels a little bit like Xrd. So kind of, yeah. I'm kind of really about it. I like the flamethrower. Yeah, she actually does have a lot of Coco. All these Gatling gun. Yeah, she has some interesting stuff. Yeah, honestly, this might be the character I play if I play this game. I love me some knee missile. Yeah. I love me some knee missile, especially if like, and it's clearly whatever this is, it's like delayed. So it's been like summoned earlier. So it's like, yeah, It's slow too, so that means it gets good screen fill. She looks more like fill the screen with bullshit rather than set up mix-up character. Yeah, definitely, absolutely. Oh, look at that, BZ. We both got a character. Okay, DNF Duel just like moved up on my like interest level. Like, I didn't think she would be the character to do it, but she might be it. Like the thing is there's like a bunch of characters that are kind of almost my character in this game, but none of them quite scratch the itch. So it was like. Is a little bit frustrating because I kind of like the Konoichi. She was kind of cool. She was kind of cool too. But she didn't quite like have the like I guess the meat that I was looking for. And I kind of liked Fighter. She was kind of cool too. Like I enjoy her punchiness, but didn't quite have like the variety I was looking for. This might be the character that splits the difference between those two. Hey Kale, how you doing? How's Kakarot life? Going good. I slept in. I put myself into a carb coma and fell asleep right before I was supposed to start streaming. Hope one day to make something like a fighting game could be like, oh, this is like X and Y but with Z, and I'll be like, I like your funny words, Kakarot. Fair. Fighter feels like my jam. That's fair. Like Fighter was really fun, like, and that's the thing, like there's a bunch of characters that are almost my thing. What's the name? I forget what the name of the character is, but the girl with the axe, I almost want to like her because she has a big stupid like flaming wheel that you can just drop on people, which is really fun. But also, I don't know, I just don't know if the character is for me. I'm like, there's like a bunch of characters that are almost the thing. This though, that is just a beautiful thing. I just need a picture of this. I'm gonna just put this on my desk so I can think about it until the release. Okay, well, DNF Duel, I might have to break the bank and check it out. The frame is just as perfect. I know, right? Just the fact that there's like a grenade. Well, actually, that's the perfect frame, but this right here. You know what? This is actually a better frame than both of them exploding because it really invokes like this ranger here knows, like this ranger is feeling just a level of frustration that is unknown to anyone until this game comes out. Like, well, maybe not unknown to anyone, but like this is a level of frustration that like Marvel vs. Capcom players feel. This character is clearly just living their best like Guilty Gear life. So I'm gonna make people so fucking angry playing this game. With her, I'm gonna show people the beginner-friendly experience. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Like, I still want to believe there's another character that will be in this game that'll be like the character that's like, yeah, that's the one, but fuck, this is actually pretty damn close. That's pretty close. I might have to play this character. I hope to see her colors soon. Anyway, so moving on. We're gonna do Resident Evil 4 next. Resident Evil 4 was announced. We'll do this trailer. Resident Evil 4 remake. I don't really have a lot to say about this one because I haven't played Resident Evil 4, but I will be playing Resident Evil 4 maybe later this year, so I don't know. What's missing? I think it's just like her core design is maybe a little bit offbeat for me, but it's like, it feels like there's a lot of elements going on, you know what I mean? And she's also not a cat girl, like officially. I think they're gonna do a VR version of Resident Evil 4. I think there's gonna be a VR. I think there's already a VR version of Resident Evil 4, isn't there? Yeah, there already is. Hey Sophie, how you doing? I wouldn't be surprised if this also ends up being like if they make it for VR also. Mood, been there. Yeah. I think we'll figure out how to fix the racism problem whenever they do Resident Evil 5 remake. I actually don't think they'll do Resident Evil 5. I don't think they're gonna remake it.
Guess you, me.
I know that sounds weird, but maybe not so much, but you know. Cause like Resident Evil like 1 to 4 are like super beloved, and then 5 is just like completely like nobody fucking likes 5. Like, would I put it past like Capcom? Yeah, would I put it past Capcom to like be completely tone deaf and just try to remake 5 anyways? Probably, but at the same time, I kind of feel like this is gonna be the last remake for a while. Because at this point they're catching up with the games faster than they've made them, because like you have 5, 6, and 7 really. 5 is just like, I've never heard anyone nostalgic for 5. Yeah, I have no faith that they won't try and cash in on the good faith they have from other remakes. Yeah, that's basically what I'm saying. Like, if Capcom does 5 at 5, the spears come out, and everyone who didn't make the game was like, Hey Futures, how you doing? So didn't make the game. Everyone who didn't make the game. Anyway, so yeah, I don't honestly, I think 4 is gonna be the last remake we'll see for a little while, and I think they're gonna focus on probably like the core line of Resident Evil, and also like the core line of Resident Evil, and also probably some other spin-offs. That's my best guess. My friend was like super into Resident Evil 5's mercenary mode. I hear the mercenary mode is mostly like, okay, if you're looking for like gameplay, like just gameplay, like it's fine, I guess. But that's like, yeah, strictly from a gameplay perspective. But like, yeah, Resident Evil 5 is generally like, I think they're probably aware that it was not good. So like 4 is up here. I'll just like loop it. Might do a remaster and package it with another RE game.
Right? The pain, even for a second. This time, it can be different. It has to.
It always makes it sound like they're gonna like do something really different with RE4, but it's hard to say. It looks good. It visually looks good. I think the ending here kind of, I mean, you can't really pull any gameplay from this at all, but I think this remake is going to probably play it the closest to the actual source material compared to like Resident Evil 1 through 3, where like there was a big gap for like gameplay, because let's be real, like Resident Evil 1 through 3 are all dated like gameplay wise. 4 for the most part is fine. There's like some like kind of like things, there's some things here, I'm just gonna put the music back on. There's some things about Resident Evil 4 that are like a little bit dated, but it's not like overall dated in the same way that 1 through 3 is. So as far as 5, 6, and 7, I think honestly 7, well, I mean 6 and 7 I think are honestly too new to be bothered being remade, and 5 is just kind of like, if they do it, it's coming from a place of them being too dumb and unaware, because I think it's best just to end it at 4 and then just put your money into something else. Music's just how loud. Okay, sorry about that. That's just me putting my music up for other things. Anyways, you know what? Let's move on. Okay, we have actually, here's one that wasn't part of the announcements but was announced today, which is Inkbound, which is actually done by the creator of Monster Train, the dev team from Monster Train, which is kind of interesting. It's a co-op roguelite, so it's kind of okay, kind of like relevant to my interests. I don't know if it's like 100% my thing, but I'm kind of a little bit about. I'm like, it's nice to see their next game, you know, because I've been kind of wondering what they were up to. I'm like, it's the weirdest thing, because it makes me realize that it's like, I don't actually care that much for Monster Train's aesthetic. I just like the concept a lot. but hey, it's a co-op roguelite and it's actiony and stuff like that, so that's kind of cool. There's, you know, it's something. I want Resident Evil 1 remake style Resident Evil 2 remake, not gonna lie. Yeah, Resident Evil 1 remake is like, I thought it was really good, really solid, so I don't have too many complaints about it. Resident Evil 2 remake though is like, it is perfection. It is excellent. Co-op roguelite might be fun. Yeah. Okay, so this is Final Fantasy 16. This is the big trailer that was like everybody was like, holy shit.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
There's a single laser sound in that scene that makes me laugh.
Our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
Losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The
Yeah, I
empire
know,
will
Garuda.
live on.
Awaken, child of fate. Awaken, if free.
Yeah. Okay. So there's a lie here. I'm not gonna lie. Initially, I was not that interested in Final Fantasy 16. So it was like kind of just like I was like, there's a lot of like, to me, like a lot of like Final Fantasy like 12 energy where it's people and wars and shit like that. And it's like I don't know if I'm like vibing with like, you know, those kind of big like political like storylines. Like I always like kind of very character focused stories. But this trailer does some good things. Like I think that there's a little bit more direction going on, and then it does the most important thing. Let's be real, it does the most fucking important thing, which is like kaijus, fucking kaiju fights. I know it's summons or icons or whatever. Kaiju fights. Needed this right here. That's important. This is very important. Also, they have fucking fighting game health bars, which is fucking awesome. I love it. So I'm just like, yeah, give me this. Yeah, right there. This moment right here. Not right here. Waiting for it. Right here. I'm fucking gay. I'm so fucking gay. This Garuda, I'm gay. I'm very gay for this. Love it. Anyways, love to do Pokemon fights with giant monsters. Yes, right? Yeah, like it looks really good. Also, yeah, DMC 5 director, combat director, which means it should be good combat. Yeah. Garuda, yes. Like this here, no. Duh, blah. This, yeah. Give me more of this. Give me it's a fucking Final Fantasy game that's focused, well, actually Final Fantasy 7 is about kaiju also, but this kaiju's,
Yet for every citizen who
so like that's kind of my jam. So you know what, might actually give it a shot. I was pretty much down to skip this game entirely. I wasn't even going to watch the trailer today, but I did it on a whim, and yeah, I'm kind of very about it. So use the period and column to scroll forward and back a frame. Really? Oh yeah, yes you can. Very good. Yeah. The gay agenda got to Square Enix. Oh my god. She goes through so much extremely good facial expression in like half a second on screen. Yes, right? Anyways, but no, like this is got some energy to it. You can definitely see like there's like they've pulled a lot from their success in like Final Fantasy 14, I think, to like that's nice too. Pulled a lot from their like success in that. Yeah, let's just do a frame by frame. Ooh, the eyes. Yeah. Like looks super gay. I'm like, I need this frame by frame. Yes. Oh, she winks. She winks at me personally. Oh, I skipped. So anyways, yeah, no, this is great. I've been on board since the trailer because he's like, fuck the crystals. I'm like, yeah. I'm being a 14 fan. I'm like, yeah, primals. Yeah, so like a lot of good stuff I think pulled from 14. You're seeing here, oh, Twitter's gonna love you, exactly. So like the thing is like overall like looks pretty good. I'm hoping this is like, I'm hoping that we see like the good qualities of 14, like she winks, licks her lips, and smiles before she does that attack. Oh, okay, yeah, I need to see all of that. I'm like, get me in there. Final Fantasy or Devil May Cry 5 director though, that's really cool. That's good to hear. Back a little bit before Odin. I'm like, this is important for reasons. I'm like, I'm late tonight on my schedule, but we have time for this. Love it. So yes, very good, very good. Also, a lot of pieces falling. Yeah, that's an arm. Yeah, pieces falling off these things. No, like I know we were talking about kaiju earlier in the stream. This is kind of it, right? This is good stuff. Yeah. Someone turn into a GIF. Yes, please. Yeah. Yeah. So it's one of those things that, damn, I wish I was a huge four-wing monster. Same. Yeah. I'll post the Twitter post I saw in Discord. Yes, do it. Anyways, but 16, I will keep my eye on. I'm not guaranteed to play it because I think I've been out of the Final Fantasy loop for a long time. Like I said, the Final Fantasy games that work for me are usually the ones that are very like character driven. Like when you get into those like bigger like kind of you know, this country versus this country kind of thing, it becomes like less interesting to me, which was not that 12 was like that, but 12 is a little bit like that, you know what I mean? Where it's a lot of like kind of, it's like high fantasy, and I was very wary of this because it felt very potentially high fantasy, but there might be something there for me. Did Garuda do a premium yet? Oh yeah, I had a premium Earwiggles to do. Yeah. All right, so here, just one sec. We're just gonna. Whoa, I clicked to the wrong one. Where is it? There we go. Everything was scrolled. Anyways, so yeah, that is an exclusive to 12 though. I mean, 6 had it. 6 did have it, but 6 was also still like, 6 was like the perfect balance for that for me. 9 has it to a degree too, but not to the same extent. Like 9 is still very character driven. Like 9 is fucking almost like, it's there, but only to like the smallest degree. Like what's her face? I forget what the queen's name is. She destroys like a bunch of countries, but you don't really know a lot about them, really. You know what I mean? To like, it's like a point, but it's not like the focal point of the whole plot. 6 was Star Wars. 12 was Star Wars. 6 was not Star Wars.
Let's go, baby!
It's Marvin time. They haven't been able to do a good playable drink story since Final Fantasy Tactics. Yeah, Tactics, like, see, Tactics is what I think of when I think of like Final Fantasy that doesn't like appeal to me. The thing about Final Fantasy Tactics and many of others was focused on was characters themselves working their way through the war. 12 always felt like you were just walking along and hearing all the, yeah, like, and that's because, like, I mean, they take place, I guess, in the same world, but it's like, the focal point is so much on like the world itself on so many levels. There's nothing wrong with that, but yeah, give them the stick bug head pads. Oh. Yeah, 6 is excellent. 6 is still like the like Final Fantasy to aim for. That's lost stick bugs, everybody. Like, see, to me, like 6 and 7 are like pretty much perfect in my books. 9 and 10 also work quite well. 9 and 10 are both very character driven as far as I'm concerned. 6 is like about as much as I want, like in the direction that like Tactics and 12 goes. Because the thing is the characters are still like the plot in the world is still very character driven in 6. 6 is still the standard. Oh, absolutely. Like, I love 7, but if I have to pick like what's like the like best Final Fantasy game, it's gonna be 6. Like, 7 is my personal pick, but 6 is probably like, if I'm trying to be like remove my biases and actually just like weigh it out like directly, it's gonna be 6 that I'm picking. I appreciated a good 4. 4 is good, yeah. 4 is Star Wars. 4 is Star Wars, and 12 is Star Wars. But yeah, the opera scene. Yeah, like the thing is like 6 is such a like full and like deep game. Like, literally, like, this is a conversation I used to have with one of my friends back, oh, this would be like 20 years ago now, but like, it's really like we would have this conversation about like who is the main character of Final Fantasy 6. It's very hard to pick a main character. You can say Terra, but like Celeste is also just as like valid as a main character. Like, so, and I mean, like, there's a few options you can pretty much pick there, but like, it's one of those things that it's just like 6 just 6 is so good. It's been years since I've played it, but maybe someday. There's absolutely more than one main character in the game. Absolutely, exactly, and that's like, I think partly why, like, yeah, see, 6 does, you can argue that there's more than one main character, or that the game doesn't actually have a main character. It was Terra, and then literally the world ended. Yeah, there we go. So it's one of those things that it's like, it's interesting. 6 is just stellar. Like, I love to see them remake 6. Like in like a full-on capacity. I'm not necessarily like, you know what, like the thing is I would be okay with 6 being remade, not at like a Final Fantasy 7 remake level, but even just to a higher degree than what we've seen for remakes for 6. The only thing about 6, and this is like my one critique that I'll say about 6, I think the gameplay for 6 is not the best. It is balanced weird, and it's not great in that respect, but a lot of JRPGs of that generation are like that. Like, I could talk about Chrono Trigger. I love Chrono Trigger. I think Chrono Trigger is one of the best games ever made. Amazing story, amazing characters, it's really fun, but its gameplay still is very like bleh. It's not great. It's like the balance is not like great in the game. Also, more games should let you suplex a train. Absolutely. That's probably like the biggest misstep in the new remake for Final Fantasy 6 is they don't have you suplexing the train correct. It's there, but it's not right. You're not actually flipping the sprite of the train. So, anyways, but Final Fantasy 16 though, somewhat relevant to my interests. The initial trailer makes it lean really in that like direction of looking like really high fantasy. Makes it look like it's high fantasy, but This trailer definitely gives it a little bit more of how to put it. This trailer, like, it looks good. Looks good. Chrono Trigger, amazing, everything. Why do they have to make Ayla's? Why do they have to make Ayla not fun? Chrono Trigger, amazing, everything. Why do they have to make Ayla not fun? Question mark? Not fun. Yeah. Yeah. Ayla's so good though. So good. Yeah, but let me see. I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Final Fantasy 16. Slake Terra's theme is my favorite. Yes. Very good. 6 is just so good. And this isn't to begrudge like modern Final Fantasy. Like I'm like, even though I haven't played 14, I have mad respect for 14, and I'm glad to see a lot of people from 14 working on 16. And I actually don't think 15 was a bad idea. It was just, it sounds like it was like failed at the last moment. Well, I don't know. I remember not liking her much in comparison. Maybe because I didn't. Oh, well then I'm like, Ayla's fine. She's super good. She's just like, you get to charm everything. It's great. If you didn't like that area though, I guess, I mean, that's on you. It's like, Ayla's so good. See, I like the BC section because it's just like, it's interesting. That's like the moment when you learn that Lavos is not like, that's like where you find all the big like twists in the game. So that kind of works. But yeah, I mean, it's, if you didn't like it, you didn't like it. Oh god, Chrono Trigger is so good. This always inevitably happens. Let's start talking about Final Fantasy 6 and then we get into Chrono Trigger. I'm just like, love Chrono Trigger. Like Chrono Trigger in my eyes is just like perfect length for a JRPG, perfect just across the board. Like it's rich and full in a good way without being like overwhelming. It just, it's got it all. It's just got it all. But it's like 14 when I last played it. Gotcha. Well, I'm like, that's fair. Like, been too long then. I'm trying to think of any point like in Chrono Trigger that I didn't like. I really can't think of one, honestly. There's like, honestly, the whole game just works for me. I can think of points in like Chrono Cross that I wasn't fond of it, but yeah. I'm like looking at this, I'm just like, why is my U blocker blocking 126 things? That seems excessive. BC World was a bit weird to go through. I remember getting stuck in it for a bit. It is a little bit like weird structure wise, but it's like fine. Yeah, like I don't have any major criticisms about it. And like, let's be real, like as like a girl in her teens, a very gay girl in her teens, Ayla, she made me feel things. So like, yeah, I'm like, nope, she's fine. I have no problems with her. You played CT enough. I think you could play it blindfolded. I've played it a lot. Over the years. It's one of those games I've never played on stream, partly because I feel things. Yeah. Like, cause boy, that was like a generation of games. Final Fantasy 6, Chrono Trigger, and then Final Fantasy 7. It's like, wow, it's like I'm gay. And then I'm like, I'm really gay. And also love time travel. And then I'm like, oh, I'm gay. And also I love polycules. So it was a moment of growth in my, I got raised by those 3 games. Like, what if Chrono Trigger taught me that the perfect number really is like you can't time travel with more than 4 people, so you gotta, I'm like, 3 is perfect. Or else you gotta leave someone in at the end of time, and then that's just, that just makes things go awkward later. Yeah, but yeah, Anyways, but no. Let's get into the Street Fighter 6 trailer. So here, I will just put that on mute. Here we go. Okay. So it's Metro City.
When you go looking for strength, it's not like a game. This journey doesn't have a real ending. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. If you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.
Yeah, hey there, I do this. Never fear losing. And when I get up in the game, y'all be improved. A real problem, but I solve them all face proof. And if you think I'm going forward, then you talking fool. Yeah, y'all wanna win, let me spin, boy. Or dunks aside, I'm super fly like I'm hanging off the rim, boy. I've been winning for my kinfolk, and I put on for my city from the intro.
Just DP that fucking barrel, the trash can. I'm gonna have a lot to talk about this trailer. Open world Street Fighter.
Started from the ground up, training getting wound up, channeling it in this up and moving up and down, crossing over, passing down on the time like I can keep score. Years I never thought it crossed before. When I get out on my knees,
Ow, that looked like it hurt.
Let me have some fun.
Ready? Then show me.
This will be a good fight.
This is our destiny. My secret art.
Street Fighter 6.
Also, the fact that the logo turns into a 6 on its side is pretty tight. I gotta give credit where credit's due, because like this game got a lot of fucking flack out of the first logo they revealed. Like, that's pretty sharp. The logo is so much better. I know, right? Because it's a 6. It's a 6 in 2 directions, right? Like, it's like, honestly, given how much flack they get over their logo, the fact that it's like a 6 this way and then also the 6 this way, that's fucking tight. Like, as someone who does a little bit of like logo and design stuff that direction, like that made me pretty happy. I was like, oh, that's so much fucking better. Character designs have different art direction overall. Yeah, I've got that's really slick. Okay, so I have a lot to talk about this trailer. So the big thing, of course, everybody's gonna be like really interested in, and I think it's probably the most like step away from core Street Fighter that we've seen, is the fact that it has like an open world exploration element to it, which is very different. But here's the thing. Even though this might not do a lot for like core fighting game fans, this is a great offering for people that are going to be more casual going into the game. This is like the type of thing you need to do if you want to bring in new players, if you want people to be like interested in Hugo, interested in pizza, interested in Street Fighter 6. Like, this is, if you want people to be interested in fighting games, you gotta like give them something single player. This was like Street Fighter 5's like worst like thing, was the fact that they didn't give people that weren't there for like core fighting games, they didn't give anything to them to like chew on. And this is like it's a step away from fighting games period. We need, yeah, see, exactly, BZ, because you get to get some sleep. Okay, Winter, you have a good night, all right? honestly, having a big single player content in a fighting game might be what I need to get interested in fighting games. Exactly, right? Because this is going to be more interesting for people. I don't know what capacity this is ultimately going to play out in, how big it's going to be, but it looks interesting. You know, there's going to be something to it. So, you know, it's hard to say what all is going to, like, what capacity this is all going to, like, have or be or whatever. So like how this is all gonna work, but Mortal Kombat's literally been doing this and succeeding. Exactly, right? It's kind of proven already that Mortal Kombat, like, I don't like Mortal Kombat. I've said this a lot, but I will give respect to Mortal Kombat because Mortal Kombat has like carved out like a more casual, it's carved out that niche where people are still going into it. Like, you know, it's not just like those core fighting game players that have played it for 20-30 years. Like Mortal Kombat routinely gets new people playing, which is something Street Fighter struggle with. So having a good single player campaign like this could be really what the game needs. And you know, it teach you, if it teaches you the game while you're playing, like that would be pretty good. I know Street Fighter 5 did have a little bit of like, they tried to do like single player offerings kind of later on, but it was also like roped in through their kind of games as a service structure that I don't think it ever really worked, and it wasn't the type of thing that was going to bring new people in. So Resident Strive got so many new people into it despite not having a proper story mode. Yeah, like Strive did pretty good on that front. I'm still surprised that Strive did as well as it did because like, don't get me wrong, I like Strive, but I think that the game is still tripping over things that typically fighting games do that aren't, they appeal to people that like fighting games, but they're not appealing to people like outside of the genre that well. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about a few things here. I guess first off the top, there's already a website up for this, so you can actually check out the character profiles and things. This is shitty to say, but Luke is literally a military contractor. He is the worst fucking character I've ever seen. I'm just like, oh, this fucking sucks. He's like character profiles and all the universal mechanics. I'm just like, yeah, well, I'll get into that end of it in a moment, but I'm just like, damn it, Luke, you could have been at least like, he sucks so much. It's unfortunate because it's like there's like potential for something here. I'll say, hey, Rosie, yeah, it's like Luke was destined for, yeah, you're not wrong. Like I wanted to hope that he was kind of okay, but his thing is like, he's a military contractor who like, what was it? I'd have to look up his profile again, but it's just basically like he likes pizza and video games, and he's a PMC. And it's just like, fuck, it's rough. It looked like he could have just been a fresh face. Yeah, see, that would have been perfect for Luke, but no. So, but yeah, no, like open world, that's still good. Chun-Li, okay, I gotta talk a little bit about Chun-Li's design. Don't know if I'm feeling the hair so much. I don't know if I'm feeling like the kind of flatter colors for her outfit. So I don't even know if I really like her design. Her face is like good. So like they did that. They managed to give her like good face. They didn't make her face horrifying, exactly, so that's nice. So like at least like hopeful that like maybe a different outfit or different, you know, hair or whatever will be like an outfit that will work better for Chun-Li for me personally. It's like fine. She has the same thing going on that Ryu has, which is that they're both kind of, they have a little bit more of an older appearance, which is kind of nice. Like I kind of vibe with that. Yeah. So Ryu, I'm gonna call it right now. I'm just gonna throw it out here. If this main campaign is like very story structured, I feel like Ryu might be the final boss. I don't know. Just throwing that out there. Like Ryu looks good. He's older. They realized the bearded Ryu from Street Fighter 5 is like a selling point, and they were like, yeah, no, that's what we're doing from now on. Turns out Ryu needed a beard this whole time. It took them like 30 years to realize, but it's like giving Ryu a beard is the right choice. This is the other new character. Wow, that is a frame to stop on. Anyways, this is one of the other new characters, I guess it's supposedly in the game that they didn't really like detail, but she seems like she might be cool. It's a cute design. So it gets kicked in the back of the head. So honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this frame here, I was like, is this Sakura? And that was only solely because she got kicked in the back of the head. I was like, and then I'm like, no, it's not. Another new character. I actually don't know this guy's name, but he's I guess he's got like drunken fist style, which is pretty cool. Is it Jamie? Okay, that's pretty cool. Like that's a good fighting style that hasn't really been like tapped in Street Fighter to like a high degree. So it's nice seeing a new character that's like coming in with that style. Also, it's nice to see that it's not like a drunken master style character. You know what I mean? Like because like that's been done in so many games. Whereas it's interesting to see someone that's like not old with that style. It's honestly it also looks like her old outfit, its colors have been run out from too many washes. There's a little bit of a thing going on with all the colors in this game where they're very like washed. Like it's very colorful, but it's very washed out at the same time. Under each drinking archetype. Oh, there we go, Jamie, there we go. I was pretty sure it mentioned his name because they don't mention the other girl's name. Something I know it was pointed out here. Damn, Ryu, jeez, like chill out. Point out here, like there's like the characters are scaled really weird for Street Fighter. Street Fighter typically does like really big like hands and feet. That's always been a thing that the game does. They're like Ryu has pretty big feet, but like you look at Chun-Li, like she feels scaled weird because it's just like so different from it's different from nibs of definition. They do. That's next gen, baby. What do you think you're paying for a PS5 for? It's for all this. It's this stuff right here. Aw, thank you, Rosie. Thank you for the sub. So yeah, like the character, the art direction seems pretty okay. I always prefer something a little bit more stylized, but they do add like a lot of style and flash with I assume what's the EXs and some of the universal mechanics. So because like when you see them do anything that's like a universal mechanic, it adds like this kind of like spray paint like thing going on, which is pretty stylish. I like that. I kind of wish the whole game had a little bit more of that like energy going into it, like into its look, because it's like, see, like this is more what I would like at all the time, but then like it goes back to the main gameplay. It's a little bit more almost Tekken feeling. I feel like the weird scaling is similar to how they have how wild the proportions on the Strive characters are, making things huge seem like yes, yeah, no. I mean, to be fair, Street Fighter 4 was definitely like one of the games that really started the wave of like, what if the characters are like immensely muscular? I remember one time my schoolmate, I was translating Barbie's proportions, and literally the only unrealistic part of her was her ridiculously tiny feet. There you go. Remember the ink stuff in Street Fighter 4? I want way more of that. Yes, yeah, Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4 changed the future. I saw that. Where is it? Just jumping back here. Because yeah, they actually reference Hakan in the opening. Hakan oil right up here. He sells olive oil. I know, it was perfect. That's good. Giant attack, Hugo. Like, it's nice to like I can see like the thing is like having like a campaign where you're just exploring Metro City, and even if it's just Metro City, like that's just cool. Fuck you, bird song. Get out of here. Like this is just really cool. Like everything about this, like I said, I would like to see it actually be a little bit more like colorful and maybe lively, but it's like it's still like this is early, right? Anyways, going back into it, you know, we see a couple different things here. I don't actually know. I've been hearing people talk about the fact, well, you actually do see them do Street Fighter 3-esque parries, which we'll get into the footage of it here at some point here. I mean, it's too early probably to talk a lot about gameplay, but like this almost looks like focus attacks. Actually, that's probably more of a, I don't know, that's like probably a parry, but like it definitely looks like it's pulling like gameplay elements from Street Fighter 3, 4, and 5 all together, which is really nice to see. Because like that's the thing, is like that's what I think Street Fighter 5 lacked, was like richness in its gameplay. Seeing them actually like have like clearly a variety of mechanics going on is really, really nice. Because I think the thing is like there's this idea with fighting games, and Arc System Works has done this too, where it's the idea is like we got to simplify, and it's like I don't think you have to dumb down fighting games for like a casual audience, quotation fingers. Like it's that you have to teach games, you know what I mean? Like you have to teach people how to use these elements. Is there games that are like overly convoluted? Absolutely. But like for the most part, it's less about like that you have to strip away a game to its bare bones to make it appeal to casual players, and more that you like honestly giving casual players more things to play with sometimes actually works out way better. So it looks like there might be something that there might be like some like more depth going on here than, you know, Street Fighter 5. It's not to say Street Fighter 5 doesn't have depth. I think in the later seasons it got better, and probably what we're gonna ultimately see is a game that feels a lot like maybe the late seasons of Street Fighter 5. You have to teach them well, or put the content in the game for people that don't care would still play. Yeah. Like when League of Legends added teamfight tactics to the client. Yeah, like the thing is it's like there's a way to do this. God, that logo is fucking tight. Also, they got fucking Taggart as an announcer again, which is another whole thing. I'm pretty sure that's Taggart. It might not be. Yeah. Also, like, is Luke Super Move just beating the shit out of a guy on the ground? This is PMC instincts, yes, probably. Like, but yeah, never seen a combo that intense. Yeah, Tiger was the best. Tiger was the best Street Fighter announcer. I'll just say that right now. I think it's Jamie Pearson. I think that's his name. He's Tiger in Blaze Blue, and I always found it amusing. The fucking Tiger from Blaze Blue was like the announcer in this game. But that's another whole thing. Is I don't know if we have another trailer here. We do. Okay, so this is another interesting kind of new thing that they're adding to the series, which is that they're gonna have commentators.
Trying to read each other here? At this range, many attacks,
like they're gonna have like dynamic commentators for the game, which is kind of a cool idea. Yeah. So they're actually getting commentators to, I guess, record lines, and it's gonna like dynamically like commentate your game for you if you want that. Play-by-play, real-time feedback, perspective. So I don't know if this is gonna be like some kind of like training mechanic to teach you how to play stuff, or you know, if it's just simply having a bunch of announcers essentially, you know, tapping the FGC for like their commentator talent. Which is, I think, awesome, because let's be real, like commentators they're like, a good commentator can make like watching even a game you're not even interested in exciting. So like I think that's really cool. I think that's a sick idea. Frankly, any rep for commentators specifically is godlike. Yes, right? Like this would be very cool if the commentators were total assholes. Oh my god, maybe. I'm sure we could get someone that commentates like that. Probably. I know from experience being in tournaments and having like asshole commentators, it sucks, but for the most part, good commentators though is like, that's sharp. Killer Instinct Game commentator, the best. Oh my gosh. Frankly, but no, like I'd love to see them actually like tap some of the bigger commentators out there from the FGC, and you know, having them record lines and have it be played dynamically when you're playing the matches. That'd be really fucking sick. Yeah, all we need now is Beowulf shouting its morbing time. Exactly. That's just, I mean, somebody do it. Actually, I can fucking do it. Where is it?
Let's go, baby! It's Morbin time!
I can confirm the commentators improve things a lot. I don't care much about fighting games, but I've watched the It's Morbin Time clip several times. Yes, exactly. Like good commentary is just like it picks up a game and makes it like that much more exciting. So very cool idea. So we're in 13 languages. That's very cool. But you see a little bit more of the gameplay here, so you can see Street Fighter 3-esque parries kind of going on, which is pretty neat. I like to see that. That is a very interesting thing though, because Street Fighter 3's parries are very good, and it does mean that, well, you can actually see her whole skeleton. That's weird. Anyways, but how to put it, like, I'm gonna be interested to see like more gameplay of this, because it's just like, how is this gonna like balance itself? Yeah, pardon me. Yeah, because that almost looks like a focus attack there, which is interesting. So, like, how you balance all these things together, I don't know. That almost has like, that's almost like reminiscent of like crush counters. Yeah, actually, just a sec, I was just like, jump back here. The only thing I will, yeah, because that almost has like focus attack energy right there. They tied it all into the meter system. Yeah, because like the thing is like, it's interesting. Because I mean, if they put parries on meter or whatever, that could be an interesting way to do it. Because like the thing is Third Strike's parry system is amazing, but the entire game is so like, so focused around its parry system that there's like, if you have that, you need like counterbalance to it practically, because like otherwise it is overwhelmingly the game system. But yeah, the Electro Cartoon Skeleton Smash 64 had that, but yes, a lot of games actually have it. But I don't know if any other Smash games kept it. I don't think any other Smash games kept that. I don't know. I should know because I play NES, and NES uses PK Thunder. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, character commentary DLC. I think the commentary idea, that's sharp. There's some good ideas coming into Street Fighter 6, so I'm pleased about it. I'm sure Capcom is starting hard at Tekken and Mortal Kombat. Not surprised you've seen new mechanics. I think the thing is Street Fighter 5 was so on the back foot going in that like they're really like, here, I'm just gonna turn this down, put a little bit of music on while it's playing. There. So anyways, yeah, no, like when I look at it, it looks very Street Fighter 5-esque in like its movement and just like the back and forth. So ultimately it's probably going to feel a lot like 5, but honestly, if you throw more mechanics into the mix, it might be something I would like to check out. I don't know. I'll say Genie. But maybe the US disliked it. Disliked what? Every Canadian thinks they could do a better job commentating. Maybe, I guess. Ryu, my performance was shameful. I'll keep that in mind when I return to my training. Just sad, Ryu. I like the direction they took Ryu. Like, a little bit older, they decided to put the beard on Ryu by default, which I think is just, it's so funny because it was all at once. All at once, the like Capcom realized that Ryu needs a beard. Ever since I've one outfit in Street Fighter 5, and everybody's like, holy shit, it's sexy Ryu. And ever since then, like, it's just like, it was destined to be. I wish Chun-Li's costume was just like less muted though. It's a very dry costume. It's cute, but it's just very dry, which is just hard to get a single frame here. There we go. This is very dry feeling. It's cute, but you know, I'm sure there'll be other costumes. So, Luke, I should probably be in jail. Yeah, pretty much. Like, yeah, it'll be interesting. I want to see more of this, you know. Yeah. Is that some kind of drinking mechanic? Is this what this is? Look at that pose. Look at that. Just getting a single drop in your mouth from that pour. Certainly you should have a long sleeve robe. I think like it's just like, it's a mixture of she kind of just, I don't know, like there's a few things I think going on. It's a shame that they don't show off more of the, I forget what the character's name is, if it was, I forget what the other character's name was, the new girl that they showed briefly. They just show her briefly in the trailer. My goodness. But anyway, so yeah, 6 was exciting. That was a pretty good reveal, especially since the first reveal was like nothing. There's like nothing here. There's nothing to get excited about. Like I said, Street Fighter really isn't my game technically, but I do want to see it do well. And I have a lot of people that, you know, a lot of friends that are really into it. So, you know, I'd like to see it just do well. Yeah. Hey Fire, how you doing? What are you up to? How's things going? Just one sec, I gotta just like, there we go. Yeah, hey Firm. Yeah, hey Firm said, how you doing? Yeah, Paige. Code, if I send you a pic of how the Sims 4 werewolves look, would you give me an opinion? Yes. Gloop Queen, how you doing? What you up to? How you all doing? We were just talking about Street Fighter 6 and the reveal. Oh yeah, actually, here's one thing that I can show that, did I save it out? Please tell me I saved it out. I might not have saved it out. Let me just check. This is something that didn't show up. Where is it? Yeah, gotta look through all my stuff. Okay. Yeah, hey Fire, how you doing? What you up to? We played Knuckles Chaotix. Oh, yeah. So it's chaotic. It delivers on its one promise. Then good. You know, I've never played it. I know actually very little about that game specifically. I've played a lot of Sonic games, but I don't know much about Knuckles Chaotic. There we go. I'm just gonna put mine in the mascot costume whenever they transform. Easy fix until custom content saves us. Chaotix is the one where you're connected. Oh, I've seen that one before. Like, it's a weird rubber band mechanic. That's so weird. Yeah. Oh my goodness, how was it? Okay, here's the one thing that wasn't shown in the trailers. They actually show the UI for the game for Street Fighter 6. So that's, honestly, I kind of like it. It's very simplistic, which has a little bit of Street Fighter 5's energy, but I'm liking it. Also, this is like, that is a lot of style all at once. So I kind of like, it's a cool thing where like when they we're talking about Street Fighter 6, yes we just actually got through kind of talking through the bulk of it. You gonna head out, Luna? All right, you have a good night, okay? Everything has so much color compared to Street Fighter 5. Yeah, like, so here's the thing I was like saying, like this is clearly like some kind of like focus tech kind of mechanic. There's some kind of universal mechanic that causes like the spray paint effect to go on the screen. And it also makes the characters like cell shaded. I kind of wish the game always kind of looked like a little bit more cell shaded than what it does, because as soon as they stop doing like these universal mechanics or whatever, it kind of goes back to looking kind of more, I guess like Tekken-y. Not that that's an insult, because Tekken is fine, but it's just like, I kind of just wish it had a little bit more of the cell shaded look going on. That's a little bit biased though, because I'm a Guilty Gear player, so I like that kind of look. I have so many questions about the World Tour mode. Yeah, right. The World Tour mode is like very interesting. I think it's a great addition, because I think that like that's the type of thing that Street Fighter 5 lacked, and a lot of fighting games in general lack, is single player content. Because I think if you're gonna get like, you know, more people into fighting games, it's important to have these kind of modes. Drive Impact is the focus attack of the game. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so Drive Impact, good to know. But But anyway, so yeah, we've been talking a little bit about that. I guess I should introduce myself. So I'm Code. I was by Katie or Cat. She, her pronoun, or she, they pronouns. I'm a variety game bodega cat VTuber who streams usually 3 games a night, 5 nights a week. And we usually talk about a lot of stuff, talk about game news and games. And I usually play a bunch of different things. You can see some of the games I'm currently playing on the sidebar right now. Devil May Cry 5, Sakuna of Rise and Ruin, I heard Space Shipbreaker, Floppy Nights, Loot River, and I have a few others. So I usually play a pretty good variety. I tend to focus on indie games, and yeah, if that sounds like your jam, feel free to drop a follow. And if you're interested in catching my stream another time, you can find me on Twitter and on Discord. I always post my schedule and before I go live. That was that was fast. The drive system feels very we put all the mechanics from the previous one in this one. Yeah, so that's an interesting thing because they clearly have like Third Strike-esque parries going on too. So there's like a little bit of Third Strike in here, there's a little bit of Street Fighter 4 in here, there's a little bit of Street Fighter 5 in here. So seeing them like pool a bunch of different mechanics into one game, that makes me excited because it's just like more. And it's like I just got through saying more fighting games need to understand you don't have to make the games simpler, you don't have to like strip them away, you can still have lots of cool mechanics and things, but it's about teaching the player, you know, your player base how to use them, teaching players how to use them so they're not overwhelmed by them. So, you know, it works differently than Third Strike parry, yes. Y'all can look on the deeper on the site. I won't flood the chat, that's fair. Yeah, I'll have to take a look. I didn't actually get a chance to look at the site before I went into a food coma. But also, for people that have not followed, definitely follow Fire Mountain, and also follow, yeah, make sure I get all the spelling here. Also follow Gloof Queen. Both these two are amazing streamers. Highly recommend them both. Like seriously, like 200% amazing streamers. So anyways, but so we just kind of got through going through the news on everything that came out today. Talked a little bit about Final Fantasy 16, talked about a few other games, so it was good. It was nice to see some news. So anyways, but as y'all know, I went into a food coma today, so I was really late starting the stream. It is, what time is it? It is 2:30. We've been streaming for an hour and a half. Yeah, I could probably do a little bit of Floppy Nights. DM the wolves. Okay, I need to judge some wolves. I need to judge some werewolves apparently. I'm an expert on the field. I'm an expert on this field as an Amelia lover. As an Amelia lover, I have strong feelings towards werewolves. I'm like, there, okay. I'm like, it's important we have like a base established. Here we go, there. Okay, just to convey. Not see this. Oh, hell yeah. We'll do fast movement next time. Aw, thank you. Anyways, how's everybody doing? What's everybody up to? Fairy washboard, what is this? Oh, that's a plant. It looks like a fucking fractal. What is that? This is yeah, it looks like a Buddha's hand cactus. Look at this thing. That's a succulent that tolerates low light. Oh, it's a spiky boy. I could grow this in my room. Interesting. Oh wow, that one's got a nice blend of green and yellow. Yeah, it's kind of nice. It's kind of growing on me. It's like lemon lime succulent that grows in low light. That's what I need. You only dry them. You only water them when the soil is fully dry. Interesting. Fair. Anyways, how's everybody doing? How is everyone? All right, I hope y'all down for some ship breaking because that's what we're doing next. Gonna get into the ship breaking. Gonna break into a ship. Yeah. Succulents are especially likely to be fractals. Really? Is that like a thing? Yeah. fractals, you say? Yeah. Yeah. I know I asked this earlier, but do you want to check out my game tonight? Oh yeah, in between points, we can do that. I don't have anything specifically lined up, but I will take a look. Let me see. I think I can probably do it through this. Let me see. Where? Oh my god, there's so many people that message me. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I gotta load it in. It's very small, so it'll take a minute. Absolutely. Yeah, you've been like working on this for a little bit. We'll just go like this. And we'll go like this, and we will. Yeah, do you want me to put in a title? We'll put in a title. It is apparently this. This is the title. And it is my first play of this game. No, I made this in one day following a tutorial, actually. Oh, very good. I'm ready. My body is ready. We're gonna play this. I'm gonna do my best. Just gotta get the... There we go. That should load it in. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. My body is ready. I'm gonna put it under this tag for now. Okay. And all right. Cuphead is seriously pissing me off. Oh, gotcha. Why? Okay. Space to restart, arrows to move. Okay. Space to restart, arrows to move. Okay, we eat the eggplants. We eat the eggplants and we're dropping dropping the tears. Okay, so we got it's a little bit of Snake and a little bit of whoa. No, I ran into the wall. No, okay. I can beat 6. I am not satisfied with just 6. Yeah. I'm like just missing it every time. No. There. I'm like, I'll play chicken with an eggplant. Maybe that'd be a good meal. Chicken and eggplant. I can do this. Fuck. Damn it. Okay, 9. I can do even better. Now, the other possible interpretation is look at that frustrating face. Fair. Now, this face is eager for eggplant. Delicious. Consume all the eggplants. Kind of game I would play on Apple II. Yeah, it's like Snake. Classic. My keyboard keeps sliding as I'm pushing the keys. There we go. There we go. Ah, no! Yeah, this kind of game used to be the default in every old school smartphone back in the day. Old school smartphone. There we go. Oh, no. Okay. Aw, Gardrick. Also, just because for people that haven't been following along, this is the game Gardrick made. Ah, wonderful. It's all the important elements a game needs. Oh, there we go. No! I nailed it. Remember when phones came with buttons? Okay. Yes. Don't know what a dumb phone is. There we go. There we go. This game is no! This game is excellent. It's perfect. is my favorite character. I'm like, this is a relatable character. I like the story that's being told here. No! There we go. There we go. Blah. I want to at least get 15. Okay. No. That was my goal. 15, but I really want 20. Oh. No! Okay. No! Yes. Give eggplant. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Ugh. No! We're so in there. We were so close. What? 20 happens to be my high score right now. I gotta get higher than 20. So I can be the reigning world champion at Slake. Oh, this is it. Is there no special item that generates to remove some tears? No. The tears don't go away, White. There we go. There we go. No! Get greedy. Experience all the mechanics. Is good. I'm liking it. This is cool. Oh, big score, big score. Oh no! Oh my god. Okay. How could this happen? Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. We're in there. We're in there. What? No. Oh, I had such a clear way there too. Oh, this is a clear way there too. Okay. Stop. No. Okay. I can do it. I had to plan to add multiple fruit at once in case it's literally impossible to get because it's trapped inside tears. Oh no. Okay. What? Whoa. There we go. Okay. We're on track. We're on track. It's better to like do a big circle than to try and get, well, than to get caught up in it. No. Okay, big circle. No, 17. I'll accept my fate. After I hit 20. Ah, who put that there? But since you have control over where the tears go, you can usually strategize. Wait, you have control over where the tears go? Oh, you're making the tears are the you're making tears you're making them like your butt tears. Oh, yeah, tears go at the end of your snake. Yes. Okay. No. It's the energy as soon as like I miss it, of just like driving into a ditch and hitting a tree. Oh. There we go. Oh. No. There we go. Oh, that was evil. Who did this? Why? I think they could add the thinnest layer strategy. That's true. It's a tough thing. It's a tough thing. What can I say? It's a tough thing to control your butt. It's like I'm just trying to live my best life, eating as many eggplants as I can. I can't think about what my butt's doing at a given moment. But maybe I should. Maybe that's the moral of the game. Like, we're so focused on our goals that we don't think about like the trail we leave behind. Deep. Well, here we go. That's a fucking noise of Mario enemy would make. Hey Nintendo, call me. Okay, this is the last one. We got to 18. But maybe I should make the last piece of the tail different to emphasize. That's like fine. You make a peach, that'd be funny. Yeah. There we go. Oh my goodness, we're building the eggplant zone. But yes, yes, yes. No! I ate my own ass. That's a good place to call it. I'm like, it finally happened. Death by Ouroboros. Is this really Snake? Yes. One more. I think we found the secret win condition. Ouroboros. Also, we didn't say, hey, Leviathan. I'm very focused on Snake. I didn't know you'd be so taken with it. You made a crucial mistake. I actually love Snake, so this works. I'm like 10 out of 10. There. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay. Up. What? Yes. Oh. Okay. What? Okay, one more. This is it. This is it. This is the one. World record. World record attempt. No. Oh, fuck me. That makes sense. Okay, never mind. Isaac and Snake, I think it was like 20. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Yes. No, I've never actually eaten eggplant before. Go long. Okay. But okay, we're in there. No, 20. I tied the world record. I'll accept it. Can I post this? Yeah, post a link in the chat. Absolutely. Here, I will do it. Here, check out Gardrick's game. She made it. It's excellent. I love it. This is very good. That is my one. That is my one piece of like. What would it be? My idea. Put a peach on the end. Yeah. It'll better convey where the butt of the snake is. My feedback. Yes, thank you. I couldn't remember the word. That was excellent. Oh my god. Put a peach on the end. It'll be good. Oh, you can actually, it's actually like text. I can just copy and paste this. I'm gonna copy and paste my record. I'm gonna paste it somewhere. Where am I gonna paste it? I'm gonna try and I'm trying to copy it to the clipboard. I don't know if I got it. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Did I get it? No. Okay. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I think I got it. I did it. I'm putting it in announcements. There you all go. Enjoy. That's what a world record looks like right there. Well, not world record, a tied world record. Put in the stream announcements. Nobody's gonna fucking know what that means. Unless, of course, you're right here. Or I have like, oh, my back. Oh, itchy. Oh, I felt good. Or have like their own font. Oh. Yeah, I really want to learn this stuff so I can make UIs people can use with like screen readers and copy and paste text and everything. Oh, very good. Well, this is, I like this. Very good. Very good. Well, thank you. Thank you, Gardrick. That was excellent. That was excellent. All right. So I think it's time we go to space. And we go to space. We've mastered the art of eggplant eating and snake making. I mean, we weren't really a snake, were we? We were kind of a snake. Yeah. I'm so glad you liked it. I enjoyed it very much. Thank you. So it's actually been a while since I've played Snake. I actually like Snake a lot, so this is perfect. There we go. And it's just Snake with just eggplants, and I can't make that face on stream. Kind of like that face. Astral, how you doing? Getting a game like that to control well is no easy task. True. And I actually like, I don't know how intentional it is, but there's like just enough like give on the edges, like the walls and stuff and tiers. So like when you run into it, you can reactively tap out of it, which is good. So that's nice. Like you'll be like on the frame and you'll be able to like tap it, so it doesn't feel like too fast when you contact things. I haven't made anything complete in so long. It's hard to complete things. Okay, so we're going to switch over to hard space. So y'all ready for me to break some ships? There we go. I just returned from AFK. What is the announcement in the Discord? It's my world record tied score in Slake that I posted there. The input is actually almost as simple as possible. Time to break some ships. Double Survivor Enjoyer, how you doing?